Hi folks, we're here for Grammar Lesson 6. We're starting our second unit. It's on parts of speech and we're starting out with nouns. So you remember a noun names a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. When we think about nouns, we have to think of all the different kinds of nouns. And the ones that we're going to talk about first are very familiar to you. So we have a common noun, boy, girl, or a proper noun, John, Mary. Notice that the proper noun names one specific boy or girl, or it could be city, it could be anything, that names a specific, gives it a name, and that name is capitalized, proper noun. So we have common and proper. We have singular and plural, boy, girl, boys, girls. That's just, you guys know that part. But students have problems with this a little bit. Possession, singular possession is apostrophe S as a general rule. So if it's one boy who owns a watch, it's boys, apostrophe S. If it is the boys' basketball and it's more than one boy, it's S apostrophe. The same goes for girls. If it's an item owned by one girl, it's apostrophe S. If it's an item owned by two or more girls, it's S apostrophe. So in our basic kinds of nouns, we have common, proper, we have singular, plural, and we have possessive, singular and possessive, plural. Then we have concrete nouns. A concrete noun names a person, place, or thing that can be perceived by one's senses. We have sight, we have hearing, we have smell, we have taste, and we have touch. So if it can be perceived in those ways, it's considered to be a concrete noun. Now let's look at some examples. We have a cloud. We can see a cloud. If it rains, the rain comes down, we can feel that rain. A sandwich is something we can pick up, we can feel, we can bite, we can taste it. Concrete noun. Silk. It could be the fabric silk that is very smooth and it's made from the silkworm, or it could be her skin is silky, and so it could be the actually a description of, in that silky would be an adjective, silky skin. But Sarah would be a noun that's a person, and gossip, we think, how can gossip be a concrete noun? But if you think about it, when gossip is talking, that's something that's perceived with the senses. It's heard, and that way it's concrete. So we have concrete nouns. Those nouns that name person, places, or things that can be sensed by with our five senses. We have abstract, which is abstract names an idea, a feeling, a quality, or a characteristic. So nouns that would be representative of abstract are freedom, beauty, sadness, it's an emotion, peace, it's a quality, justice, it's a concept. So those things are abstract. So in your work in Canvas and then again on Monday, you're going to be asked to identify and label whether a noun is concrete or abstract. Another label of nouns or types of nouns is compound. A compound noun consists of two or more words used together as a single noun, representing one thing. So our compound nouns could be one word. They could be two separate words, like Huntington Beach, California is a compound noun. Or it could be hyphenated. And here are some examples. One word examples are firefighter, Iceland, and newspaper. Separate words, example, prime minister. representative one person is a prime minister. Red River Dam, place, but the proper noun has more than one word in it, so it's considered a compound proper noun. Fire drill represents one thing even though it's two words, so that's a compound noun. Or you could have hyphenated words like sister-in-law, Port-au-Prince, pull-up. Those are all compound nouns that are hyphenated. Then we have collective nouns. A collective noun is a word that names a group. Representative people, it could be audience, committees, crew. Representative of animals, it could be brood, flock, a gaggle of geese, herd. For things, an assortment of candy, a batch of cookies, a bundle of fire sticks, a cluster of stars. So we have collective nouns. So now you're going to do your activities in Canvas and you're going to identify them and type them as to what kinds of nouns they are. Go ahead and correct it yourself. Bring your score in on Monday, bring your notes in on Monday, and then we'll look at Monday's activity for your week 6 grammar. Okay, have a great weekend and I'll see you on Monday.